Hey, this is the one and only storyteller out here today, working on the back glass of the truck. We're going to try and install this after a while. We're going to use the rope method, which I will show you what that is, or you can look for it on YouTube, either one. But the major thing is you put a rope down in here and you use that rope to actually help put the window back in. So that's what we're going to be doing today. It's we're underneath the shade tree here, and it's supposed to rain in about 2 hours, which hopefully we'll have it back in within that length of time. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Did get to work on the truck any yesterday. It was just extremely hot. It's unbelievably how hot. Even 100 degrees in the shade, just how hot that is. But anyway, it's a little short video. We're just gonna try and give you an idea of what's going on. Give you an idea of what we're gonna be doing. Like I said, right now I'm taking this brush and I'm cleaning all this up out in here, and then I'll roll this back and I'll make sure it's clean down in here real good. The weather stripping is still very pliable, so we're good to go there. So I'll cut you back on here in just a minute. Hey, this is the one and only storyteller from out here at the truck. Kind of made a good thing, kind of made a boo-boo, as you can tell. It is scorching hot. You can tell by the sweat. And but on a good note, the glass is back in, as you can tell. It went right in. The wife helped me. She was a great help. We got that puppy right back in there. What I forgot to do is I made a boo-boo, and I did not show you about the rope trick. So we may have to wind up doing that at the windshield. So I was going to have somebody else put the windshield in, but after we put the rear glass in, I think I might try it myself. So here's primarily what you have to do. It's on the outside. You shove this rope before you put the glass in. I'll show you on the windshield, but I can't show you now. But anyway, you take the rope and you shove it all the way down into here as far as you can. Start over here in the center if you can, which I know you can. The glass will be out. So just go ahead and start in the center. Both ropes go, I don't know if you can tell this or not, go all the way around, and both ends should be right here. Now this rope should be underneath here as far back as you can get it, far back into here, and the very bottom of this as you can get it. So the process is you lay the glass up here, start the bottom end the best you can, and what you want to do is pull from the center here. As you can tell, that's the center. You want to pull from the center out about half the distance between the glass and the corner and stop. And you want to go from here half the distance between here and the corner and stop. Then you want to go from here over to the corner, and from there over to that corner, having somebody on the inside pulling on the rope as you press in as they pull on the rope. Now whoever pulls on the rope will have to go as slow as you are. As long as they're pulling and you're pressing, it'll go right in, as you can tell right here. That's a really good fit right here. So when you get to the corners, a little bit different. You'll need to push down here to help You have to put a hand up here to push down, one right here to push in. As they round the corner, you want to push in hard. The harder you push, the more tension you put on that rope. So whoever's pulling on the rope will have to be pretty strong. If not, you'll have to back off of their weather stripping just a little bit to let the rope pass through. So as you're pushing, you run up to about right here, and then you go to the same corner over there and you push down. You run up to that corner, then you come back over here, and you run just on the inside here of this corner. Doing the same thing, pushing down with one hand, pushing in with the other hand. Same with that corner. And when you get to this stretch, you know, you just do the same thing. As they're pulling on the rope, you just slide your hand across. And that's it. And I did use these tools right here. I got these off of either eBay or Amazon. I can't remember which one. They're lifesavers. This is the only one I used primarily. You might want to use a different one, but that's the one I primarily used, and it made the job work out fantastic. So as you can tell, it's all the way up to the top, folks. It's all the way up to the top. You know, it's as good as you can get it. You know, it's as good as you can get it. I'm very pleased with it. The wife did excellent. Just make sure when you get someone to help you, make sure that they can accomplish the job. So in other words, don't bring a 100-pound man to pick up 150 pounds of his share of weight. That's not going to work. It needs the person you get to help you needs to fit the work that you're doing. You know, you can't overdo or outdo the person that's helping you. So anyway, as you can tell, it is smoking hot in here. Sorry, I did not get to the rope in time, but we will try that. We will try that with the windshield. As you can tell the color of the shirt, it's just a little hot, but that's okay. You know, sweating, as old people says, sweating gets the germs out. Sweat gets the bad juice out. So it ought to be out today, that's for sure. So I'm gonna get off here. I meant to show you. I'm getting kind of ahead of myself here. I did mean to show you. We have here some of the inside parts. There's some of the window parts there, door handles, the rails, some parts for the breather I need to put back on. Here's some buffing compounds. This is all full of buffing compound right there. And then we have this right here. These have the regulators in them. This is the original duct that goes from the breather over to the radiator port. Here is the original piece that goes from that piece over to the breather. Yes, I have it all. What else is down in here? There's some strips that goes in the rails. I have to go upstairs. I think all my weather strippings, my runs, sash, all that type of stuff is in the attic. I hope it is, because I can't find it anywhere else. So if it's not in the attic, yeah, we're going to have to put a really big search party, a real big search party out for it, because that's about $300 worth of weather strippings. Inside of here, which I'm fixing to get down here in just a minute, are the, where are they? Right there are the vent glasses. I'm fixing to get down. The weather strippings are good. I need to get them down and clean them up and repaint them, and that's what I'm fixing to do next. And we'll put the glass in both the doors tomorrow, and we'll be done with the inside. We're still waiting on the instrument cluster bezel, waiting on the windshield, and the weather stripping. Seems like the longer COVID goes, the worse things get about shipping, and I really don't know why. Things should be getting better, but anyway, it is what it is. You only do what you can do. So I'm gonna get off here. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy. I don't care. Tell anybody, and ring the bell. Click on the notification. Leave a comment. If you leave a comment, I just ask that you leave a positive comment last. If you happen to leave a negative one, I'll leave someone else in a negative position or place, and we'll be seeing y'all.